Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So we were discussing about the absorption and intensity shifts, and we have already discussed about the two types of shifts, right? So till now we have discussed about the bathochromic and the hypsochromic shifts. These two type of shifts we have already discussed. In bathochromic shift, lambda max shifts towards the longer wavelength, and here lambda max shifts towards the shorter wavelength, right? So this is red shift and this is blue shift. This part we have discussed. Now we are going to discuss the remaining two shifts. So the next one will be the hyperchromic shift. Hyperchromic shift. Now in this type of shift, what will happen to the lambda max? Lambda max will give higher intensity for example, if we have suppose pyridine, which looks like this, the lambda max for pyridine will be 257 nanometer and the epsilon max value will be 2750. But now if we have this pyridine here and a methyl substitution here, now in this case lambda max will be 262 nanometer and epsilon max will be 3660. So basically here epsilon max increases, which shows that the intensity has shifted. So lambda max gives higher intensity. So the overall intensity of the peak will increase. Till now in bathochromic shift lambda max increases, in hypsochromic shift lambda max decreases, in hyperchromic shift intensity of lambda max increases, and in hypochromic shift, next shift hypochromic shift, the lambda max gives lower intensity, that is intensity decreases. So in hypochromic shift, here lambda max will give lower intensity. Now example could be of biphenyl. For example, if we have a biphenyl ring like this, here lambda max will be 250 nanometer and epsilon max will be 19000. But if we have again a biphenyl ring with a methyl substitution like this, then in this case lambda max will be 237 nanometer and epsilon max will be equal to 10250. So here also clearly intensity decreases. This is a kind of a hypochromic shift in which the intensity decreases. So these are the four types of absorption and intensity shifts. Now on the so-called y-axis we have taken intensity shifts and the x-axis we have taken the lambda max shifts. So here is the red shift, blue shift. In red shift we have increase in wavelength, in blue shift we have decrease in wavelength. In hyperchromic shift we have higher intensity and in hypochromic shift we have the lower intensity of the peak. So these are the four types of shifts. So now in the next video we are going to discuss about the solvent effects, that is what happens if we change the solvent which we are using to take the UV spectra. So far that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.